Check out the Volvo Iron Knight, recognized by the International Federation of Automobiles to be the fastest truck in the world. In 2016, this incredible truck set 2 new world records. In just 13.71 seconds, the Iron Knight averaged 131.29 kilometers per hour over 500 meters. It also made a 1,000-meter run in just over 321 seconds, averaging 169 kilometers per hour. The Iron Knight was driven by race driver Boye Overbrink, who had previously set both records in Volvo's Mean Green hybrid truck. The Iron Knight weighs 1,000 fewer kilograms than the Mean Green, and its V13 engine produces a stunning 2,400 horsepower. That's almost unfair. But this lightning-fast truck doesn't just take on other trucks for its racing adversaries. Overbrink recently raced the Iron Knight against Volvo's speedy sedan, the S60 Polestar. In an epic quarter-mile duel, the Iron Knight emerged victorious. Now firmly entrenched in the record books, the Iron Knight stands alone in its class. This is the Toyota Land Speed Cruiser, a modified racing version of its iconic street-legal counterpart. Unveiled at the 2016 SEMA show, Toyota set out to prove the Land Cruiser has record-setting potential. With its standard 5.7-liter V8 engine, the Land Cruiser has never been short on power. But with 2 Garrett turbochargers, a racing transmission, and some Michelin racing tires, this 5,000-pound behemoth became an unstoppable force. The engine was reinforced to handle the extra power, and the suspension was lowered to assist with aerodynamics. But something seemed to be missing. This SUV needed some real racing cred, and who better to provide it than race car driver Craig Stanton and retired NASCAR driver Carl Edwards. On the first run, Stanton eased the Land Cruiser up to 200 miles per hour. Edwards then took over for a 211 mile per hour run. After mechanics dialed up the boost, Edwards got the speed up to 230. While Edwards says he could have gone faster with more available pavement, the Land Speed Cruiser proved to be the fastest SUV on Earth. Introducing the NIO EP9 from Chinese company Next EV, the world's fastest electric car. Move over, Tesla. This streamlined electric rocket can go from 0 to 257 kilometers per hour in only 7.1 seconds. Its 1 megawatt electric power plant provides a brain-tearing 1,341 horsepower. While its acceleration capabilities are impressive, equally astounding are its top speed of 313 kilometers per hour and its 425-kilometer range on just a 45-minute charge. Recently run at the famous Green Hell Track in Nuremberg, the NIO EP9 set a new electric vehicle single lap time with a run of 6 minutes 45.9 seconds, 17 seconds faster than the previous time. The EP9 has even been named the world's fastest autonomous car. In 2017 at the Circuit of the Americas, this self-driving version set a new autonomous lap record of 2 minutes 40.3 seconds. With our ability to build cars like the EP9, just imagine the vehicles we'll be driving in the near future. Introducing the world's fastest car, the Koenigsegg Agera RS. In 2017, this 1,360 horsepower Swedish supercar set the world record for the 0 to 400 to 0 challenge. In this test, the car is timed going from 0 to 400 kilometers per hour and back to 0, or a full stop. Forced to run on slippery World War II era concrete, the Agera RS achieved a time of 37.28 seconds, shattering the previous record of 42 seconds set by the Bugatti Chiron only weeks before.
Next level.
More amazing still are the numbers within the numbers. In the mere 26.88 seconds it took to get to the required speed, the Agera RS covered a mind-numbing 1,958 meters. That's insane. It then required only 9.56 seconds to come to a full stop. As amazing as these statistics are, its sleek, aggressive design is equally impressive. But for those who would try and unseat the champion, the Agera RS stands ready to defend its title. Meet the mighty Ninja H2R, a supercharged supersport class motorcycle from legendary Japanese company Kawasaki. Released in 2014, the H2R was rated as the most powerful and fastest production motorcycle on the market, with its supercharger impeller blasting up to 200 liters of air per second through its 989cc engine. This insane creation is capable of up to a staggering 326 horsepower. Approved for track riding only, the H2R has 50% more power than the fastest known street-legal motorcycles. This type of advanced engineering allows it to reach speeds that sound more like science fiction than fact. The H2R is rated for a maximum speed of 380 kilometers per hour. In 2016, world champion supersport racer Kenan Sofuoglu tested the H2R's limits across the world's fourth longest bridge, the Osman Gazi. In just 26 seconds, the H2R achieved a mind-bending speed of 400 kilometers per hour. That's proof for the skeptics, and definitely cause for a celebration. Will another motorcycle ever rise to challenge the H2R? Time will tell. This is the Honda Mean Mower, the Guinness World Record holder for the fastest lawnmower in the world. Driven by Piers Ward of the BBC's Top Gear magazine at the IDI ADA Proving Ground in Tarragona, Spain, this monster mower achieved an average speed of 187.6 kilometers per hour. To qualify for the record, the Mean Mower had to look like a lawnmower and be able to actually cut grass, though it easily met both criteria. Some major modifications had to be made. Instead of its usual function of catching grass, the grass bag was used to contain the fuel tank, an oil cooler, and a secondary water cooling radiator. As for the main platform, the Mean Mower is based on a Honda HF 2620 lawn tractor, supported by a new high-carbon steel frame. A 1000cc Honda VTR Firestorm engine serves as the power plant. ATV tires were added for better stability at high speeds. The next time you have to cut the grass, try imagining yourself riding the Honda Mean Mower. You might actually enjoy yourself. Meet the amazing Citation X Plus from world-acclaimed aircraft manufacturer Cessna, now recognized as the fastest civilian aircraft in the world. Having received this exemplary distinction from the U.S. Federal Aviation Administration in 2013, this sleek business jet continues to rule the roost. Its maximum operating speed of a blistering Mach 0.935 surpassed the Gulfstream G650 by a margin of 1/100th of a point. While that doesn't sound like much, it's actually quite a bit faster on the Mach speed scale. More recently, the Citation X Plus has also garnered some city-to-city speed records. Over a 2-day period, this speedy jet set 2 speed records flying from Wichita to Seattle and Seattle to Miami. It then flew back to both locations, setting 2 more speed records. During these 4 flights, the Citation X Plus reached brain-ripping speeds of up to 975 kilometers per hour. The Citation X Plus also boasts state-of-the-art cockpit controls and a comfortable cabin in a variety of available colors. For business travelers, it doesn't get any better or faster than this. Check out the ETA Velomobile, universally recognized as being the fastest bicycle on Earth. One of Aerovelo's most famous creations, this amazing bike has demonstrated an energy economy equivalent to over 15,350 kilometers to the gallon. Powered by cycling alone, the ETA set a new human-powered land speed record in 2015 of 133.8 kilometers per hour. Since then, Aerovelo founder Todd Reichert has pedaled the ETA at speeds over 144 kilometers per hour. While any pedal-powered vehicle needs time to build up speed, the ETA reaches 100 kilometers per hour within the first 2.4 kilometers. The ETA's shell and frame are as small as possible while still being able to hold a rider. Instead of a windscreen, the rider sees through a view screen from tiny cameras mounted on the shell. With its carbon fiber construction, streamlined shape, and advanced mechanical engineering, this low-riding bike cuts through the air like a bullet. Accomplishing speeds formerly considered to be impossible, the ETA could hold its record for years to come. Which of these super fast creations impressed you the most? Tell us in the comments section below. Remember, you can now watch our videos in Spanish on our Spanish channel, Freeze List Español. To do so, just click on this link and you'll be directed there. See you soon.